The most embarrassed I've ever been when there's an airplane and was stuck on a tarmac, and this was before everybody had personal entertainment devices, and we'd been stuck for 25 minutes and people were getting annoyed, and my dad went up to the air hostess and said, can he have the PA system? And then he took out his harmonica and played a series of old Afrikaans ditties on them, boerelikkies. And I could not have been more embarrassed, but everybody was cheering and loving it and having the best times.
Well, the Jowell family is really very unique in our community in that they are a combination of the old world and the new world. They have the old world grace and gentleness that they bring to us from South Africa. And they have the new world edge as well with the technology inclination that Mark has in his career.
You know, Shabbos is always really important, and it's so interesting now. Like wherever I am in the world, pretty much, you know, the families all try and connect. You know, Sharon FaceTimes her daughters, now I FaceTime my kids who live in California.
Shabbat was a very important time for our family. We had always dinner guests and family celebrations. Shabbat we were always home. And even when we were at college, we were home on Shabbat.
What I love about the Jowell family is how close and loving they are. They're an incredibly caring family that feels a great sense of connection and responsibility to one another.
When we had the privilege of going to South Africa last year, Cecil greeted us like we were family and showed us around Cape Town, and we're grateful for the whole Jowell family.
When the idea came about that we ought to be recognizing the wealth of individuals that we have in Cleveland from the South African community, it was Mark's idea to do a South African Shabbat.
We did 2 years ago have a South African Shabbos in the shul, which was fantastic. We had a South African chazan, had South African food, kind of kosher South African food style. My dad told stories.
The entire family, Sharon, Cecil, everyone invested in that South African Shabbat, which was another way of our embracing our mission and the Jowell family embracing the entire community. And that's what they really stand for.
Service to the community with the Jowells starts with a love of humanity and kindness in general. Kindness to people of different backgrounds, different cultures, different countries. Their extended service of volunteerism really comes from that place, that initial space in the heart of love.
This story is about Mark and Cecil. Cecil falls asleep everywhere, and particularly in shul. I think Cecil goes to shul partly to rest and partly to be inspired. So we're sitting in shul, and I'm sitting with the Rebbitzin, and the Rebbitzin turns to me and says, you know, your brother and your father look identical, especially when they're asleep. So Mazel Tov, Papa and Mark. This is a really grand achievement, and you both so deserve it.
I'm so excited that we're able to give Mark and Cecil this year's Unity and Community Award, because they understand that the highest calling that we have is to serve God, to serve the Jewish people, and to serve the entire world.
Mark, you are the kindest, most compassionate human being I have ever known. And when I first met you, I thought to myself, wow, where does this guy come from? How could someone like this even exist? And then I met Cecil, and it was all clear to me what your family is about, and we're so proud of you and happy to know you, and congratulations on this fine award.
This Unity and Community Award is richly deserved for the entire Jowell family.
Yashar Koach, Mark and Cecil, you are so deserving of this year's Unity and Community Award.